Update 12 of Falling Dark coming tomorrow. Hello everyone, my name is Burning Wiki and welcome to my channel. Yes people, the update 12 is coming tomorrow, the 19th of July. And well, let's see what the dev team wrote. At last, the team is excited to announce that all going well, update 12 of Falling Dark will release tomorrow, Tuesday, July 19th. We are all very eager to see the community enjoying the new maps, Remagen, low light night variants of popular maps, and Omaha Beach with new modes. Additional items included new vehicles Panther and M4A3 Sherman. They're not new, they're just reskinned. Flare guns and a host of other new content are also crammed in with this update. In our brief today, we also will take the time to feature new DLC for update 12, voice over IP improvements, changes to how primary weapons are shown on players, sorting out those pesky vehicle wrecks, improved lightning effects and night maps and more. If you haven't seen information for update 12 items not mentioned in this brief, you can check out the previous updates. Well, we already did. And Steam Store DLC and unlockable cosmetics are also a thing for those who may not have seen. Alongside the update 12 release will also be implemented new DLC commander uniforms for all factions. I'll bet they will be paid DLC. Which is fine by me, cause I'm not gonna pay for them. Oh, the German looks very nice, to be sure. He looks very cool. And then we have the Russian. They all look very nice, right? Voice over IP improvements. Voice over IP has been a mainstay for critical communications in Hell Let Loose from its very beginning. We are constantly looking at ways to improve the player experience for the in-game voice over IP mechanics. We are excited to announce in update 12 we have been able to implement a more extensive volume control system. There are 3 layers of voice over IP channels within Hell Let Loose, consisting of local, unit and command chat respectively. In addition to the previous single overall voice volume option of these, we have now added a volume slider to each voice over IP channel. This will allow players to raise or lower the volume of local, unit and command chat as they see fit. You know what will happen, guys? A lot of people will just turn the volume for command chat off and just not listen to it anymore, right? Because basically that was what players were complaining about. Yeah, that's what will happen. I think, because I hear a lot of people complaining about the squad chat. It is not all the different chats I have a problem with. It is some people have very loud mics and some people have very soft mics, and then you can't balance them, right? That is the whole problem. These 3 chat sliders are just going to be used to mute the command chat if you are the squad leader. It's that simple. We believe that the expanded volume control options for voice over IP will enrich all player communications and make it more streamlined method of comms on the battlefields. Improved communication will lead to better teamwork and a more enjoyable overall gaming experience. We continue to work with our voice over IP partner Vivox and will continue to improve Hell Let Loose comms as much as possible. We have plans to implement further improvements in update 13, and update 13 will probably be in 2050 because darn, update 12 took its sweet time. So well, here we can see the sliders. It all looks very nice. Primary weapons now sling onto the player's back in totally the wrong way, I must add, and it doesn't look good. It really doesn't look good. To add to the atmosphere on the battlefield, we have implemented the animations of a player's primary weapon to now be shown on their back when they switch to an alternate weapon or item. What does that have to do with the atmosphere? Breaking my immersion? You know, what the hell does that have to do with the atmosphere? Breaking my immersion is not a good thing, and this breaks my immersion 100%. I said it last time, the most heavy part of the rifle is the buttstock, and the buttstock will slide down. It won't stick out like that. This is console kiddie stuff, right? It's not for me. I'm pretty sure some people will like it, but it is absolutely not for me. It breaks immersion 100%. This is just console-fying the game. Let me continue. Function-wise, players will not notice much of a difference to their gameplay. However, for those around them, the look of the weapon slung on the player's back will add another dimension to the immersion of Hell Let Loose. No! Who makes up this crap? It is the reverse. Watch any World War II newsreel. Watch not a single soldier has his weapon like this. Watch. No, I don't know who your Goebbels is, who your minister of propaganda is, but he's trying to twist and turn this. This is not immersion. This is immersion breaking. At least it is for me. Again, I'm pretty sure there are people who like this. I don't. We will consider all feedback and any animation and bug concerns. They will consider the feedback, but then they won't do anything about it. They always say this, yeah, we will consider all feedback, and then they will do absolutely nothing with it. And bug concerns, yeah, well, we've been reporting the same bugs for the last year, 2 years, and have they been fixed? Probably not. Did you fix the loadout bug? Probably not. Did you fix the voice over IP bug? Probably not. You know, I don't know who works in their marketing / propaganda department, but yeah, they always know how to twist and turn it in a positive way. Destroying wrecked vehicles. We are adding in the ability for players to destroy wrecked vehicles. The destruction of a wreck can be achieved using tank shells, AT guns, shoulder-fired rocket or satchel charges. The destruction of player-driven vehicle wrecks will have a few effects for players to consider. If a vehicle is destroyed in a choke point area, it can now be removed to free up the flow of the battle rather than waiting on the timed demolition. This is a good thing. I like this. This I very much like, because this it can be a real problem when you're in a tank and all the streets are blocked. Then again, it adds to the game as well, I must say. So, yeah, I like this. Conversely, players will need to be aware that the wrecks of player-driven vehicles are now not as dependable for hard cover during a firefight due to the ability for them to be removed suddenly. However, with the cover in mind, the static wrecks placed on the battlefield by default are impervious to this destruction feature. Typically, these are notably identified as burning wrecks. Improved lightning effect on night maps. Oh, so now we're calling them night maps again. They switch from calling them dusk, dawn, mist, low light, night maps. They keep switching up the words. I don't think the dev team can make up their mind what they have made, or they are trying to confuse us what they really have made. I'm not sure, but we have been busy working on ways to improve the mood and atmosphere of the low light, here we go again, of the low light night maps rolling out in update 12. Some of the items are fine-tuning for this process include adding lighting to the following in-game FX for better visuals on night maps. Initially, implementation has been kept on the subtle side of things. Muzzle flashes, artillery cannons, tank cannons, and Panzerschrank and bazooka rockets. And well, we can see here the muzzle flash, and it looks good. It absolutely looks good. And we now go to the new player achievements. Update 12 will also host a new achievement for you all to get your teeth into, adding the following new achievement. Not a bridge too far. MG goes brrr. You can run, but you can't hide. I don't need no night vision goggles. Well, you do. Soldier of the month. Command and conquer. War Hero, Deputy of Death, Do Civildania, I Spy with my little eye, Clean Up Downside Aisle 3, and a lot more. I'm not all gonna mention them because it is a long list. As per every update, we want to thank our original Kickstarter backers. Your support was what enabled us to begin this journey almost 5 years ago. We know that crowdfunded projects are always a huge risk, more often than not failing to materialize at all. We want to thank you all for taking a chance on us, and we are excited to continue moving forwards, fulfilling our mandate. So are you gonna give them now something special because they backed you and you just earned 46 million, right? I mean, you're thanking them for your millions you earned, but are you now gonna give them something? I mean, that would be nice. So that is all for this update. Yeah, it sounds like a lot, guys, but it's not a lot. Is it? We're gonna get the Panther back, which is just the same Panther with a new skin. We're gonna get the M4 Sherman, which is just a reskinned vehicle. Well, we're gonna get one new map, Remagen, and then we're gonna get all old maps with low light and mist, which can be broken by upping your brightness of your monitor or adding the filters from the GeForce experience. And we're gonna get some silly children's weapon now on our back, which is, I guess it's all okay, right? It's also mediocre, guys. I'm sorry, I'm so disappointed with all this. It is also mediocre. It is also cheaply done at this point of time. It's like, no, but I'm looking forward to it. But on the other hand, I'm like, come on, really? This is so low effort. I wonder if this props up the game's numbers, because the player base has been going down like a brick in water, and I mean like a brick in water. Let's take a look. So I'm here on the Steam charts, and yeah, the player base has been going down like a brick in water, like a lead balloon. Because if you look at it, in May they lost 7.25% of their player base. In June they almost lost 10%, so that is 17% in total. And in the last 30 days, and we're halfway into the month, they already lost 2.35%. I think this update will bring some people back for a while, and then they will leave again, because I don't think this is gonna be enough to keep people interested for a long period of time. I do hope so, but I fear this game is already on its way out again. Why do I get this feeling? I get we're over the high point and we're going downhill now. That's the feeling I get. I think we've peaked with this game, and it's a sad feeling I'm getting now. I don't know, but I sure hope I am just a cynical man, but yeah. Let me know in the comment section, are you looking forward to this update? Are you gonna play tomorrow first thing when you wake up? Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Give the video a like, it really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Join us on our Discord and follow me on Twitter. All the links are in the description. My name is Burning Wiki, and I will see you all next time.